Larry Sprinkle here to bring us up to date on the latest as folks wake up this morning.
Just in a few minutes ago, a little while ago, actually, from the National Hurricane Center down to tropical storm strength. No threat at all to us. It's really the outer banks getting the brunt of the storm at the moment with those sustained winds about 60 miles per hour. So still a very strong tropical storm, moving pretty quickly, moving east-northeast at about 21 miles per hour. The center circulation is about 40 miles to the south-southwest of Wilmington, North Carolina, but a broad area of circulation right in here. So the heaviest rain once again along the outer banks all the way back to Wilmington. Although Wilmington's the bulk of their severe weather threat is over for the day, but still a pretty strong tropical storm. You can see the radar picture right here. You can see that circulation spinning around, and then the heavy rain, the outer banks towards Hatteras, all the way up to Crawley, that area. In fact, a lot of the storms are now up all the way up into the Norfolk, Virginia, up towards Virginia Beach, and that area. We'll zoom in and show what we're talking about as far as some of that heavy rainfall. Hatteras Village up to Nags Head, and then you get back into areas in the coastal plain of North Carolina around Plymouth, Elizabeth City, down towards Havelock and that area, even around Jacksonville, North Carolina, some very heavy rainfall there. And we take a look at some of the rainfall totals here locally, really not that much. Didn't even get an inch of rain in many areas, by half an inch in Charlotte, a little bit east of here, about 7/10 of an inch. So we didn't get anywhere of the major issues with rain like they did along the coastal areas. Take a look at some of these estimated Doppler totals. Great Falls, 6/10 of an inch. You get down into the Columbia area, almost 3 inches of rain there. You can see about over 6 inches of rain near Cross, South Carolina, around Charleston, about 1.5 inches, but up towards Myrtle Beach, 5 inches of rainfall just north there, just to the east of Florence, over 8 inches of rain. You can see almost 7 inches in Whiteville, North Carolina, Wilmington, almost 7 inches of rainfall. Big threat today will be storm surge. There's a storm surge watch in effect for many of the coastal areas, Morehead City, Bayboro, as you get into those coastal areas just to the west of the outer bank. Storm surge could be anywhere from about 2 to 4 feet in those areas. Flood watch now, notice it was a little bit earlier around Rockingham and Waysboro. Now it's really from Laurinburg all the way to the Carolina coastline that we see the potential for a lot of flooding. That's where that flood watch is in effect. Gusty winds, most of the higher winds were east to northeast for Greensboro, 39 mile per hour wind gust there, 33 at Raleigh and 38 at Fayetteville. We saw winds locally anywhere from about 25 to near 30 miles per hour. So what we have today, rip current outlook, definitely from the coastal areas from, say, around Hilton Island, Charleston up to Myrtle Beach, Oak Island, Carolina Beach, Riceville Beach, along areas in the Outer Banks. A very high threat for rip currents today. It's a good day to stay away from being in the ocean. As far as our local temperatures, we're for the most part upper 60s and low 70s out there. Pretty comfortable start. Here it is hour by hour at 9 a.m. We're at 70, mid 70s for lunch, and in the middle of the afternoon, sunny and low 80s for high temperatures out there today. Here's your Guy Roofing 7-day forecast. Talking about nice. Tomorrow morning, that's almost fall-like. 57 degrees. We're near 80 for a high temperature tomorrow. That's 7 degrees below the average high. Low 80s again on Saturday. Sunday, we're warming things up. And then for Labor Day Monday, it'll be sunny but warm, about 91 degrees, low 90s. Tuesday and Wednesday of next week,